One thing we can talk about for sure is the rapper Forgiato Blow.
My boy, dude. Yes. Why are we talking about my man, Forgiato Blow?
Here he is giving an interview outside of the memorial.
He was at the Charlie Kirk Memorial.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. We've got audio here.
B-L-O-W.
And is that a song you made for him?
Yeah, it's called I Am Charlie.
And tell me about the song.
There's a lot of different people that put songs out the last few weeks, and I liked them, but I felt like there wasn't one that was put out from MAGA. You know what I mean? So I went and did it. You know, there's a lot that goes on with putting this red hat on. You got to lose a lot. You got to fight this war wearing the hat. Even if you support us or you don't, you know we're fighting. You know what I'm saying? We're constantly going through getting banned, being silenced, having issues, having sitting presidents docked from social media companies, having our music taken down. We're working this like anybody else, and we're being silenced.
For people who don't understand what this guy is, he like tried to make it as an actual rapper, but he had absolutely no talent whatsoever. And then he kind of decided he was going to be a MAGA rapper and kind of grift off of that. Anyway, he's got all these people kind of behind him, just mobbing, like looking hard, but they're all like 60-year-old men with discernibly white hair. And they look like they should be driving mall scooters, like looking hard, because that's his crew. Ultimately, he doesn't have a crew of actual young people, and certainly not black people.
Yeah, if he like goes back home and he's doing an interview, in his neighborhood, there's people all behind him. They're just like, hell yeah, dude, fuck yeah, this is our guy. Oh my god, hell yeah. If Forgiato Blow does one of those, it's not like in his hood in North Carolina. It's in the Villages, the retirement community in Florida, and people are just like, this man's really creative. He looks kind of crazy, but
if you've never seen this guy, he has Richie Rich tattooed on his face, among other things.
And the Bitcoin logo.
And the Bitcoin logo tattooed on his face. He is white. A friend of mine asked, what is his ethnicity? And I replied, hamburger. I think our friend Tom was saying, like, you don't have to worry about Forgiato Blow because he's one of those guys who's just going to die abruptly. He just doesn't look like he's living well.
Yeah, I will say among the circuit of MAGA rappers, I think he's one of the more talented ones. He has like an ear for the hook, at least, that a lot of them don't have. But the bar is so low that he's
got this new Charlie Kirk's track that we should listen to real quick.
I wear this hat not for pride.
So, okay, just to be clear, before I play this, he goes to this memorial, which is supposed to be a somber event, but if we overlook the sparklers and Stephen Miller sweating through his suit at the thought of like being able to go after his enemies. It's supposed to be touching. You remember Charlie Kirk. You listen to Erica Kirk talk about how she misses him. And outside you've got Forgiato Blow.
MLK had a drink. Charlie Kirk had a move. Now they both with the king. Hallelujah. I am Charlie Kirk. I am Charlie Kirk. Charlie. I am Charlie Kirk. I am Charlie Kirk. Charlie. I am Charlie Kirk. I am Charlie Kirk. Charlie. I am Charlie Kirk. I am Charlie Kirk. Charlie.
What do you even talk about, right? If you're a MAGA rapper, there's occasionally he drops some lines about like that are sort of anti-LGBTQ lines, or like we're not going to have any indoctrination in our schools anymore. He'll do that, but most of the thing that he raps about is his fucking MAGA hat, his like hat, and it's like my forgive me, this is my Forgiato Blow impression. He's like, got a hat, red hat, MAGA hat on my head.
Hold on, spin that back. I'm gonna put some beats behind you real quick. I just got Logic Pro on this computer, so all right, hit me with it.
Red hat, MAGA hat on my head. Check out the hat. Hat's there. Hat on my head.
He's got a hat.
Charlie Kirk.
Hat.
Driving the Bugatti with Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk hat. Red hat on his head. Hat's on our head. MAGA hat. So that's my Forgiato Blow impression. And it's like whenever you see the video, next time you see a Forgiato Blow video, I want you to be like, just listen for him talk about his MAGA hat, because it's literally just got that hat there, hat sitting there, hat on my head.
Dude, our listeners are gonna love this. This is what they pay for, right?
I don't know.
Oh, man. What else we got here before we get into Dave Rubin?
Well, I feel like we need to update people quickly on the Mississippi student who was found hanging at the pickleball courts. The medical examiner has ruled that is suicide. We will give you more information when it updates, but I just wanted to keep following it because once you bring something up, you want to stay with it.
So today's premium episode was a suggestion from one of our executive club supporters on Patreon, Michael Skoke. He wanted to know more about a guy that a lot of our listeners have probably heard of, but maybe haven't heard much about in the last couple of years. Dave Rubin.
Well, this won't quite be one of our Who the Hell Is episodes. We're starting production on our next one now, and those take a bit of a time to research, record, and edit.
Should we tell people who the next one is going to be about? If our timeline works out, it might be coming out pretty soon.
Yes, that one's going to be about Laura Loomer, who is enjoying a bit of access to the Trump administration these days.
I never thought I would ever see her, the White House consulting with her.
She's a bad penny. She just keeps coming back. Anyway, I'm super excited about that. But before we get into Laura Loomer, we got to talk about the man, Dave Rubin.